All right, interesting story time. A word about friends, okay? It's funny because I've gotten this a few times. Like, I don't have many friends. I can fit them on my one fucking hand. And I purposely have it that way in my life. And I'll tell you why. Now, you got these jokers on Facebook. They're just anons. They're stupid anyway. But they think they're more important because they have like 2,000 people in their body count on their Facebook. You know, they think they got friends. It's like, yeah, all 2,000 of those people are your friends. I don't think so. Because in my experience, now this is my experience, not my opinion, it's my experience that the people who fuck you over faster than anything are those people that you consider friends. Okay? They're the ones that'll rip you off and fuck you over, talk shit about you behind your back faster than anybody. Okay? So, it's best to keep your friends down to one hand count. I'm telling you. My dad told me that a long time ago. You'd be lucky if you count your true friends on one hand in your whole fucking life. And he's right. He's absolutely correct. But I've gotten this before. Like, people say, you probably don't have any friends. You don't have any friends. I was like, I do. I don't blast it all over the place on who my friends are, for one. Okay? No one else needs to know who my friends are, for two. Okay? So think about this. I have some friends, but I don't blast it all over the damn place. And it's like, so what if I don't have any friends? I'm like, why do I need friends? Especially when they're going to treat you like they do. Now, in my experience, it's family and friends. They'll fuck you over faster than anything. Okay, so let that fucking sink in, people. Let that sink in. And, I will say it's probably true. It's absolutely true. The one reason why I don't have a lot more friends is because, one, I'm selective. I'm not a fucking idiot, okay? I'm selective in my life about who I let into my life, okay? That's the main thing. And the other part is that I don't have a lot of friends because I'm not willing to let people run all over me. I'm not a fucking doormat anymore. So that's why most people don't want to hang out with me. Because I'll tell them where the bear shit in the fucking buckwheat. If you want to be an asshole, then dishonest even, or whatever, it's like, guess what? I got fucking news for you. You ain't going to pull that shit with me. And you know what? If I can be alone but not lonely. You know what? I don't need to have a bunch of friends around me to validate my feelings and shit like y'all. Okay? I don't need that shit. I can validate myself on my own without external help. So, think about that too. Now, it's funny because when you call certain people out, then they start getting on your case. And that's funny. It's like when I see dishonesty or injustice, I'll step in and I'll make some mention about it. Oh, it's funny how they get right on your case because then you're getting close to that shit. You're getting close to their horse shit. But it's like, I don't care. I don't care. Because other people will just keep their mouth shut. Most people in society keep their mouths shut about certain things, even injustices and dishonesty. They'll keep their mouth shut because they're afraid that someone else is going to get on their case. They're afraid that someone else is going to withdraw some sort of resource from them that they won't be able to access anymore. Well, it's funny because I won't do that. I don't care. I don't care what you think about me. I don't. I don't care if you don't like me or want to hang out with me. If you're going to be, dishonest and I call your ass out on it, well, no wonder why you don't want to hang out with me. But anyway, it's a funny thing about, people say, oh, you don't have any friends. And I'm like, I do. I just don't have many, and I don't need many, for one. I used to have more, they're not friends, okay? There's a lot of people out there that are called associates. People confuse that. Like on Facebook, they aren't friends. Most of them are associates. And if you got a bunch of them, you don't know who's leaking your information, right? So what you do is you pay attention and you keep it down slim. This video's getting a little bit too long, but that's the way it is.